John from Trappers Landing Lodge. I'm fishing tonight with Mike Schlegel from Trappers Landing Lodge, one of my favorite fishing buddies right now at the lake. We always go out, try and get out a couple times during the week, especially on these busy times of the year, right?
Yep.
And we're going to be actually trolling now tonight. We've gone kind of into the main phase now where the bugs have hatched. The water temperature is now on that 60 to 70 degree mark on the surface. And those fish are really starting to spread out. They have a lot of food. So this is a good technique kind of to use to cover a lot of water. What we're kind of doing right now is we're bouncing from little kind of hump to hump mid-lake structures. We're going out into the middle of the basin, hopefully trying to pick up a few fish in between, and then we'll go up to about 17, 18 feet on top of some of these humps. The other good techniques that work right now is using jigging wraps on top of the reefs, going around and using Lindy rigs, still working fairly good, and even your spinners. It just depends on the day. We've decided to kind of troll because this has been our best technique here in the last week. For everything, it has been a little bit slower for most of the anglers, but if you're willing to cover a lot of water, you will still be able to find some fish. It's just doing these different techniques. So we've actually got lead core on 2 of our rods, and then I'm using some of these bigger lures as we go out into the deeper water. I'm dropping those back, and that's an easy way to get way down there. So these bigger number 9 shads. I like the crayfish right now because they are in the molt, so any of these brown crayfish patterns. Bright orange, purple, a lot of different colors right now. For those, on our lead core rods, we actually are using some smaller number 5s. So we've got a good array of lures out there right now, and we'll just keep moving along. If we start catching some fish on one of the bigger lures, we'll probably switch to the bigger lures, straight up fire line. Or if we're starting to catch them on the smaller lures, we'll switch that last rod into a lead core rod for the night. But it's just super easy right now, covering a lot of water. We are zigzagging a lot. We're going about 2.5 miles per hour, trying to catch some of these fish out here. For most anglers out there, that seems kind of fast, but that's actually what you kind of want to be at. So right now we're just looking for the aggressive reaction strike on any of the fish that we can find for the night. Hopefully as we get closer into the nighttime or closer into our evening hours here, we'll be able to go right on top. During the day, anglers are finding most of their fish in 20 to 26 feet of water using spinner rigs, again using the lead core techniques out there. If we get any of those low light situations or nice windy days, you can still go up into that 5 to 7 foot range along the weed lines and find a lot of fish right now. So we're gonna stay out here a couple more, probably another hour, 2 hours, hopefully get you a few fish, show you kind of our techniques and how they're working. If you got any more questions, always feel free to stop by or give us a call at Trappers Landing Lodge, and we'd be happy to help you with any fishing techniques, any fishing advice that we have. Mike or I can help you out. We try and get out. And then also we carry a lot of the lures and stuff that you see here today from us fishing right in our bait shop there, so hopefully we can help you out. That's it should stick into this trolling bite well into September, and then we'll be back hopefully into doing the jig and minnow bite into September, early October. But for me and Mike, I know we're gonna spend a lot of time trolling. Until next time, we'll talk to you later. Good luck fishing out there. We've been trolling maybe 15-20 minutes on this run right now in about 15 feet. Just hooked into a nice fish here. This is what you're going to find when you're trolling out on Leech Lake. Kind of overlooked, but we're covering water. We actually caught it on a big bait tonight. Here, Mike's trying to get it out of there, but we caught it on one of the number 9 flicker shads. One of my favorite colors, that purple. but this one's definitely, it's going to be in the slot there, so we're going to let this one go, let somebody else catch it. But definitely a nice fish here in mid-July. Definitely been eating very, very well. Walleye.
Got him.
Got him? Perfect.
All right, so we got another slot fish here on the boat, trolling the lead core. That one came off of a blue tiger pattern, going about 2 to 3 miles per hour, a little fast because we are using the big engine out in this big water, but just slammed it. I mean, just engulfed that flicker shad. That was a number 7 flicker shad. So once again, the bigger baits proving off to catch some nice fish here up on Leech. We're gonna get this guy on a nice release and get the bait back in the water.
Getting on.